Good morning. It is the 22nd of September, which means here in the UK it is officially the first day of autumn. So I thought, why not get out and see if I can photograph a stunning sunrise. So this morning I am in Findhorn again. This is a place where I shot my long exposure seascape video, and I have never been here for sunrise before. I've been wanting to come here now. Strange noise. I've been wanting to come here now for years to photograph a sunrise. I've seen some amazing shots online that other people have captured, and it's been on my list for so long, but I've never really felt motivated enough to get up and do it. And because today is officially the first day of autumn, I thought, why not come out and do it today? There's no time like the present. Really, I should probably be somewhere in the countryside that's going to deliver me some mist and everything, but I just thought, why not come to the seaside? I mean, why not? Look at the sky right now. There's not much clouds on the horizon, however, the light and the orange hues that we've got going on are absolutely stunning. Autumn has well and truly started with a bang. This morning I woke up and my car was reading 5 degrees Celsius, and while I was driving through the countryside it went as low as 2 degrees Celsius, and we had frost on the ground. I mean, this is insane. We've not had temperatures this low for so many months now. I mean, it's very strange. The first official day of autumn and the weather's like this. Very, very bizarre. Anyway, I'm going to go down to the beach and see if I can get set up for a nice composition and see what we can capture. So I'm just out on the scout to see if I can find a nice composition. Because the sea's out, we've got a lot of pools of seawater on the beach. Unfortunately, all the best pools of water are in that direction, which is the wrong direction that we want it to be in. There's some fantastic leading lines and S-curves over there. But this side, where the sun rises, there's not very much interesting lines in the pools. So I'm going to keep walking and see if I can see anything that catches my eye, and just take it from there. This is so beautiful. Just look at these reflections. It's absolutely stunning. I can't believe I've never been down here for sunrise before. I mean, this almost beats this place at sunset, and for me this is one of the best places to come for sunset. This is just stunning. Again, I found more S-curves and more leading lines, but it's in that direction unfortunately, which is a bit disappointing. I'm going to keep walking along the beach and see if I can find some interesting compositions this way. But if not, maybe once the sun rises a little bit more, we might get some nice light in the opposite side, which might mean that I can use those S-curves and those leading lines to my advantage. I'm just trying to decide where to take my images from, because up on the embankment over there, you've got quite a nice bird's eye view of the pools, but because I wasn't seeing any interesting lines, I thought I'd come down to nearer the pools to see if I can get some nice reflections or some nice compositions with the stones and the rocks that are on the beach. No matter what happens this morning though, this is absolutely beautiful, and I'm so glad I got out of bed this morning. So glad. This is what landscape photography is all about. And I've only seen one other person on this beach this morning, all the way in the distance walking their dog. So I've pretty much got this completely to myself. Everybody else is in bed. It's only about 6:30 just now. Everybody else is in bed. Nobody else has got a clue about what they're missing right now. So, so nice. really struggling to find a good composition. I've kind of been walking all the way up and down this bit trying to find something interesting. I've been up there trying to see if I can get a good angle of these stairs with the sunrise behind it, but it's just not happening. The sun is very close to rising above the horizon now, so maybe that will present new opportunities. But I'm just not managing to find that interesting composition. I mean, the sky's not the most electric and interesting this morning, but with all the reflections that we've got on the beach, I was really hoping to get something interesting. I've just got to sit it out and hope that when the sun does come above the clouds that we're going to be presented with new opportunities and the light will hopefully hit the right place and we'll get a decent image. But to be honest, this morning hasn't been about getting up and getting a good sunrise photo. This morning has been about getting out and getting away from life and de-stressing. And in some ways I kind of wanted to mention the idea of mindfulness in this video. I mean, the word mindfulness has been thrown around everywhere at the moment in life. And I kind of just wanted to use that in this video today because I think it's very, very important. And myself, like I'm sure a lot of you guys that are watching, have very, very stressful jobs, and especially this week with me going back to work after having 2 weeks off volunteering in absolute paradise. It has been really, really difficult for me, and I'm working the next 3 days. I just kind of wanted to get out this morning and take some photos and do something that I enjoy, connect with nature, and just to benefit my mind, to de-stress me, and just to focus my mind on something that makes me happy and something that, like I say, can focus my mind and something creative. If you're a creative person and you're stressed, get outdoors and do something because it really, really helps your mind and it really, really helps you to cope better with stressful situations. As I'm saying that, we're getting some really nice clouds there and there. So I'm going to go and look for a composition yet again and see if I can get a decent image. Wow, just look at this sky. That is phenomenal. I did not think this morning was going to produce an interesting sunrise, but how wrong was I? And that just shows you that you should get up, get out. You never know what you're going to be presented with. I'm still really struggling to find a decent composition. It's a shame because it just looks beautiful just now. We've got these subtle colours, really, really beautiful subtle colours. It's just absolutely stunning. But do you know what? Look, I'm still the only person on this beach. And what a stunning morning. I'm so glad I got up, so glad I got up. What a fantastic way to start autumn. I mean, seriously, this is just beautiful. I'm going to keep walking around and seeing if I can find a decent composition, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to be honest. These lines in the water leading to the sea are all in the wrong place. But if I'm honest, I don't really care. Because like I said, this morning was all about getting out, about de-stressing, doing something I enjoy. And if I'm honest, this is just beautiful. This is just, to me, it is what you see when you're out taking photos is just as important as the photos themselves. And sometimes you come out to beautiful sunrises like this and you don't get any images, but you see it, you're out there, you've seen it, you've learnt from it. And even if I don't get a good image this morning, that's what I'm going to take from today. I've seen something beautiful, I've de-stressed my mind, I've learnt from this experience, and it has motivated me and inspired me to do this more. And hopefully, seeing this beautiful sky and what these sunrises can produce will inspire you to get out for sunrise as well. Especially now the days are getting shorter, it's getting easier and easier to get up for these beautiful moments. And this to me is what life is all about. Moments like this. Only nature can produce something as beautiful as this. And only nature, I mean, this is free, I am looking at this for free. There's nothing else in life that is free, that is as beautiful as this, I'm telling you that now. It doesn't matter how rich or how poor you are. You can get out and enjoy nature, enjoy the natural world, and just watch beautiful sunrises like this unfold before your eyes. It is just stunning. And then out of nowhere, the sun has risen. Wow. This is absolutely beautiful. This is just amazing. And this is why getting up early is so important. And if you want to get involved in photography and you want to do things, just get up early. It is amazing. It is so good for your mind. It is so good for your health. And you see things that nobody else is seeing. I mean, come on, everybody else is in bed right now. There's still not a single soul on this beach, which I'm very, very surprised about, because it must be about 7 o'clock now, at least 7 o'clock, if not later. And people are obviously going to be starting work at 8 and 9. Why are they not down here walking their dogs? This is amazing though. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Sorry Tom, I'm not taking your catchphrase away from you, I promise. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this is just amazing. This is just, what a fantastic way to start the day. There's nowhere else in the world I'd rather be right now. Just look at this. And do you know what's so nice? Obviously I can't pick this up on this camera, but across the sea over there on the Black Isle, there is so much low-lying mist in the valleys. And just being able to see that, it just shows you autumn is here, guys. Autumn is here. The most exciting time in the year for photography and for just getting outdoors in general. Autumn is here, well and truly here. And what a fantastic way to start the first official day of autumn. This has just been amazing. And I don't think I've got any good photos, and I'm almost 100% sure I've not got any good photos. I will take that back if I have, but I'm almost 100% sure I haven't. But I don't care, because I've got out, I've seen this morning. And like I said, there's nowhere else in the world I'd rather be right now. Absolutely stunning, phenomenal, phenomenal. Wow, just look at that sunrise. I just wish that I could do this every single day. Moments like this just make me so, so happy. This is just phenomenal. Honestly, this is amazing. Nothing else could make me feel as alive and as connected with the natural world as moments like this do. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And the thought of going back to work tomorrow doesn't fill me with much happiness, because I know that tomorrow is meant to be another gorgeous day, and I would love to come back here or somewhere similar for sunrise again, but unfortunately that's not going to be possible. I just had another look at that S-curve that I was on about earlier. Now the tide has gone out quite a bit more. It's not as nice and defined as it was earlier, and the light over there is also not that great either, unfortunately. But I tried. And do you know what? There will be people watching this video who will have seen opportunities where I didn't. And there will be people that will comment and say, Kim, you could have did this and you could have did that. But do you know what? One of the joys of landscape photography is that we all perceive the landscape and the world around us in different ways. And what would be the point of landscape photography or any sort of art if we all perceived the world in the same way? Photography is an art form, and like all art forms, we're all going to do different things. We're all going to see different things. We're all going to see different opportunities. And this morning for me, although I was presented with this stunning sunrise, and it's been an absolute pleasure, to be out at this time of day, for me, there just wasn't any photo opportunities that I thought were good enough. There may be one or two images that I've taken which will be in this video, but they're definitely not my best, just because I couldn't find a really interesting composition, and the compositions that would have been interesting were unfortunately in the wrong places. But that's what happens. But like I said, it's about getting out there, it's about trying, and you never know what you're going to be presented with, you never know what's going to happen. But I'm just so happy. Autumn has well and truly started. Today is the first official day of autumn, and what better way to start autumn than this? Wow.